everybody. It's Wednesday, and you know what that means. Yes, that's right. It's time for Sarcastic Distractions, the interesting podcast for interesting people. Featuring, as always, the Gentleman Society of Podcasting. Myself, Harvey. My heterosexual life mate, Dave.
Yellow.
The ever-loving, ever-annoying AJ.
There's a camera.
Yeah, there is.
There's a camera.
There is. That's right. And an honorary member of the Gentle People Society is my live-in heterosexual life mate, the beautiful, my wife, Rebecca. We'll just call her Becca.
Yay.
Yay! Fireworks!
Clap your hands, damn it.
Yeah,
I am
some
clapping.
Thank you for coming on and joining us today. And we're going to talk about one of your favorite things, and she's a bit of an expert on it. Amusement parks. Theme parks. But also the real ticket to all those things. Amusement. Yeah, she's an expert in it. Roller coasters and rides and all those fun things.
Yeah, that's why she agreed to marry you.
That's right. That's right. It's for the roller coaster. Yeah. She didn't do it for the fucking
amusement.
Cheese.
Hey. Hey. So yes, let's talk about all things theme parks and what we like, what we don't like, and all that good stuff. Becca, let's talk about your level of involvement when it comes to.
You can start with me, eh?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
You're
we're
a
gonna throw
wonderful
you right
guest.
out there.
Absolutely. Yeah, no lifeline, nothing.
Okay.
Yeah. I know. Well, obviously, I've been to a number of them with you.
Yes.
All right. We've been to Cedar Park 2 times or 3 times?
Twice.
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 Wonderland, who knows how many now.
What's that?
Right. Cedar Point. It's out in Sandusky, Ohio. Probably the best roller coaster park.
Yes.
For sure.
By far.
Oh yeah. Beats.
Millennium Force.
Yeah. That thing's
pretty
awesome
amazing.
trip.
Yes. 3 minutes and 6 seconds, I think, of just crazy wild ride from start to finish.
Yeah. It goes super
Great.
crazy high. Your heart is in your gut the whole time. Like
I will
Fantastic.
happily
Your heart
be
is in
down
your
on the
butt.
bench, drinking a beverage and watching you fools go up on these things.
It's
You
not
don't
foolish.
like them. You don't like roller coasters.
I like the old school roller coasters where it was just a no loops, no standing, none of those. Nah.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I don't need any of that. Nope, thank you.
What a weirdo.
Like so you
nope.
would go on the Behemoth.
I likely would not. No.
That's the one that does this.
Oh, I don't know. I have not been to this place. But you called it a behemoth, and so I'm like, no.
See, no, that doesn't sound nice to me either.
Yeah.
No, I'm not a fan of the loop-de-whirls and the scoopty flops and the scootily woos or whatever the hell you call them. Yeah, not a.
Mind you, I will say that I am more of a fan of a real roller coaster than the new style of the whole video coaster thing.
Oh, for sure.
Video coaster.
Yeah, so,
do explain.
Oh, well, okay, so I'll totally cut in and speak over Becca here, of course. So really, it's just that Disney World and all that. A lot of their rides are you sit in that chair with the big screen and that jiggles you around.
Yeah.
Basically a D-box on steroids.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. It was they had the Star Tours is what they called it back in my time. That was when I went to Disney World.
Yeah. Nowadays, like I would say the majority of their rides is that style. It's very much, even when you think you're moving, no, it's just they're moving the floor, doing stuff. Like it's still fun. I'm not trying to overknock it, but it's one of those. Yeah, for me, it never clicks.
But see, that wouldn't be a roller coaster, though.
No, that's just it. No, but you just get the impression.
We were talking about roller coasters.
Correct. Yes, but then you asked me to explain in more detail my impression, my ideal. Right. So I wanted to ensure that I cover off every nook and cranny of my explanation.
Yeah, that's the point.
We were talking about roller coasters. Now we're talking about shaky boxes.
Shaky boxes that he doesn't like.
I don't like them.
I'm just saying. It's like a roller coaster.
Next, we'll be talking about the twirly cups. He probably doesn't like the twirly cups either.
I actually don't mind the twirly cups.
Am I the only one here that's not been to Disney?
Have you not been to?
I've not been. You've been?
I've been to the World of Disney twice.
And you've been?
Yeah.
You were there recently, right?
Well, 3 years.
That's more recent than the rest of us.
Wait, about 2 months before the shutdown of COVID.
Okay, well then, yeah.
So yeah, for semantics' sake, you have been there earliest, and you've been there twice, 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah. And that's the one in Florida, right? You guys have all been to the one in Florida?
Yeah, the one in Florida is Disney World.
Yeah, not the California.
Everyone says that the California one's not as good as.
I think it depends on what you're after. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's 2 real types of parks. There's theme park, which is the themes they do, which is Disney or the Harry Potter one or whatever.
Yep.
And then you have ones that are for rides, which is
I'd call the Harry Potter one would be more like an extension of Universal.
Fair.
Because it's in Universal. So it would be like, because Disney World or Disneyland or whatever, they kind of has its own sections.
Right.
Yeah.
That's themed. It's like jungle theme, let's say, but still has like Mickey Mouse and Goofy and all that.
Got you.
Dumb crap.
Right. Like Galaxy's Edge. But you have Sith Lord Mickey.
It still has you have Cylon Mickey.
That's our Cylon Mickey. That's right, yeah.
But yeah, so it's
Goofy comes out as a stormtrooper, the worst shot in the fucking galaxy.
It still has the Disney schlap.
Yeah.
But it's but whereas
it still smells like candies and rainbows and money.
Right. But whereas is like Universal's more like has like sections like Simpsons Land.
Yeah.
Right.
Harry Potter Land.
Right.
And because they don't have like their own.
Universal is nice too.
Boy.
Oh yeah, I've been to Universal twice, but before they did Simpsons Land, which I kind of wish.
Oh, I went to
Simpsons
Universal when I was like 12, so they still had like the Back to the Future ride.
Yeah,
I
was on that ride,
and the ET ride.
Yep,
and the Jaws ride.
Mm-hmm. That was a good ride too.
And the
T2 ride was the first of my experiences where it was like half video, half
and the
acting, but also half.
Yeah.
Like ride. I don't really call it a
the
ride.
Shakes.
Yeah. Yeah. They had like Arnold on the big screen because he was a Terminator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they had some guy that looked like Arnold come out and he was like trying to fight an actual. Yeah, it's good. But he doesn't do the accent. I was like, why you don't do the accent? Yeah. So it was fine. It was good. It was all right. Bex, what about you? Do you have any rides like that you're a fan of?
At Disney?
Any of them, yeah.
The one at
any land.
I don't think it exists anymore though. At I don't know if it's Disney World or whatever. I know it's not Epcot.
Yeah.
That's the one with the sciencey stuff. But at Hollywood Studios or something, they had the hotel Tower of Doom or something.
Tower of Terror.
Tower of Terror. That's it. That ride was amazing.
I think in Florida,
I don't think they have it anymore.
I think in Florida it might still be the Tower of Terror, and then in Disneyland, whichever one's more like Avengers centric.
Okay.
Like more Marvel centric.
Yeah.
It's the Guardians of Galaxy ride.
Oh.
But it's the same shit. You go up in a box. And they're all like, "Oh no, something's gonna happen! Oh no, something's wrong!
Spooky ghosts!
Oh no,
spooky aliens!"
And then they drop you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's still a drop ride.
Yeah.
So they still have it.
It was so themed though. Like that's the thing I loved about it. Like you get in, you go down into the basement, and it's like a bellhop that like shuffles you into an elevator with like 12 people, and you sit down, and it's literally like a seatbelt that doesn't. It's not tight.
Wow.
It's nothing.
It's just a seatbelt. I'm like, no, this is a joke. Like, this can't be what's going to happen here, right?
Yeah,
and then it goes up, and like they open the door, and then they're telling this whole story because it's Disneyland.
That's what they do.
Yeah.
And then it's like the doors open, and you go forward into the smoke, and like the whole cart starts moving out, and then these 4 ghosts. Did you go on this?
Oh, are you thinking Haunted Mansion?
No, I don't know.
Or is it the one where you go through it and you
drop? Yeah.
Okay, so
but you go up and it's like it's all story themed, and then they're like, oh, there's these ghosts or whatever, and then they like shut the doors, and then you drop, and then they take you up again, and then suddenly you open the doors, and you're like looking out over the whole park.
I think they were building it when I went, because the last time I went to Disney World was when I was like 12. So it was still
that was like 30 years ago.
It was
yeah.
Holy shit, fucker.
That's true. It wasn't close to 30 years ago.
So it was obviously there was no Marvel.
No. Marvel was just a.
So Hollywood Studios is what Becca's talking about.
Yes.
Before it was Hollywood Studios, it was called MGM Studios.
Right.
And they had Star Tours, which was one of those shaky boxes that was a Star Wars movie, basically, like a Star Wars adventure. Oh no, shaky things are happening. The Empire.
Hey, look,
shaky.
B movie Luke Skywalker.
Sprays.
Yeah.
Sprays. Let's just spray with stuff.
Yeah.
And then they had that. They had the Muppet Theater. Which was like a 4D experience where they had sprays out of the back of the seat and like shit was coming out of the walls.
Oh, that'd be fun.
And they had Indiana Jones Adventure, like Indiana Jones
Yeah.
Spectacular. My dad,
Yes.
I remember the advertisement
was
for
in
that. Oh wow,
yeah,
that's
he got
cool.
to be like a volunteer or whatever.
Well,
That's fun.
Yeah.
I remember
and
seeing
then they
the
had
ad
like
for
some
that.
Roger Rabbit shit, and that
Oh,
was
shit.
the only movie,
Yes.
popular movie stuff they had.
Really?
And now they have like Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That was being built when I went, so it was like I
Okay.
don't know, 7
Galaxy's
years
Edge?
ago or something.
Yeah.
All that stuff wasn't quite there yet
Yeah.
when I
Yeah.
went.
So yeah, when I went, it was a little more low rent.
And now the movie theater offers you the 4D box.
I know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the spray and the
right?
shakes and
Yeah.
you don't have to go to a
The
theme park.
spray, it's just some dude standing there with the straw. And then the jaws comes from the water.
When she was like, yeah, outside of your local. That's what Highland's doing now. They're like, okay, we're gonna hire you for $2 an hour to spit in people's face. Okay, you ready? When she was like, and then give you the sprays and the shakes, I'm like, oh, what do they do? Gives you a seizure? Like, oh, that's what movies do. I'm like, wow, I'm having a stroke. I'm stroking out here.
So yeah, I liked Disney World, and we looked into it the other day.
Oh shit!
It's like $109
Come on,
just for like a base package, just to
Wow.
go to the Magic Condom.
Wow, Magic Condom.
Yeah.
That's really
That's
what it
not
is.
bad. I was like $2.99 for the day when I went. That's American.
Oh, really?
Oh my
yeah.
god, that's
Really?
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
wow.
did you get like the park hopper pass?
You get a happy
Yes.
ending.
Yeah.
That's what I
Yes.
want.
So
I want
but
a
that
happy
was
ending.
after-
Just without the park hopper stuff, it's $100.
Oh wow.
So then you have to add the park hopper stuff.
Well-
and then you have to add the $30 for a hot dog, and then
Yeah.
Well, here's the
$20
thing.
for a churro.
I
and then
heard-
$75 for a fucking balloon that's gonna fly away.
I heard a interesting Disney World Land hack that our 20s of fans can learn from.
Don't go.
Don't go. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. But if you're gonna go, apparently it's go at night.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Sorry, bubbly.
it's
We love you.
Sure,
though.
sure.
go on off seasons or go on off time.
But apparently, not only can you go wherever you want, and it basically works as a fast pass because they only allow.
okay.
I guess after I don't know what time it is, but after a specific time, they only allow like 600 people or 1,000 people in the park,
Oh, really?
which usually it's however many there is. So it's a lot freer for you to go where the
That's
hell you
when they
want.
start handing out ecstasy.
And
glow sticks.
apparently, because they want to keep you there, yeah, exactly, yeah,
Mm.
they also give you free
Oh, boy.
food. So I think that's kind of crazy.
No.
I don't remember
We-
that.
I don't
We would
know.
That
go-
doesn't sound right.
I've never
Yeah.
been.
we would go.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very
in-
Disney, does
No.
it?
No.
Giving free shit away?
No.
No,
No.
that's how they
We
do
would
it.
go in
Why not?
October.
Okay.
So on like the off season because everybody's going for summer vacation.
Is there an off
Yeah.
season?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Because everybody's going for summer vacation.
Right.
And then nobody's going when all the kids are in school.
Right.
And everybody's working their job.
Yeah.
or-
Yeah, we used to do that for Canada's Wonderland a lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
When I
Well,
was in college, I lived like I don't know, 20 minutes away, walking 20 minutes.
yeah,
away.
you
It
had the
was
best
great.
setup for Wonderland, for
Oh, yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
you
was
go in like
great.
September and October and shit.
Yep, that's what we would do, and then it was awesome. We had the full season pass, but we did all the way, and even as we got into the next year, kept going. A lot more busier, but yeah,
Man,
That's cool.
Wait,
I
you
wish-
don't know the Behemoth?
the behemoth.
Well, the Behemoth was built after. Yeah,
Yeah,
after
Wait, you were
he was done college.
Yeah. So yeah, in full honesty, I
Look a
don't.
lot younger.
I haven't been back to Canada's Wonderland since I was in college.
So when you
Oh.
went to Canada's Wonderland,
Mhm.
was it Paramount Canada's Wonderland?
Yeah, would have been back then with Snoopy and shit.
No,
Was the flight
that
deck
would have been.
called?
Oh, right.
Snoopy. No, that was. No, I think.
No, so it
No,
wasn't
Snoopy's-
this.
Snoopy's
Yeah,
not- Knott's Berry Farm. You're
Scooby-Doo.
thinking Scooby Dooby Doo, and that
Yeah.
was before.
Yeah, yeah.
long
That
time.
was- that was when
Canada's
we were,
Wonderland
like,
was
That's when it was the
amazing.
best. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Smurfs shit and all that.
Yes.
back then.
Hanna-Barbera shit.
Fucking right, man. Oh,
That's
the
when it was
best.
the bomb.
It was
man.
amazing.
When no one cared, if fucking Top Gun gave you the
Oh, no,
shakes
see,
and
that was
yeah,
after.
it wasn't
That was
called
after.
Oh,
Top
that was
Gun.
after.
Right.
That was
That
when
was
it was
after.
Paramount Canada's
Right.
Wonderland
They
because then
built
it was
it for
all
them.
Paramount fucking
Yes.
that's right.
themed shit.
Now it's the
Yeah.
flight deck or something.
And now
too.
it's Flight Deck or
That's
something.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
but
a
yeah.
terrible ride.
I was
Hurts.
probably
horrible.
Paramount, but yeah.
But I liked it
this
when it was the
back.
Hanna-Barbera.
Oh,
when
God,
you got
yes.
the Scooby Dooby Doos and that
Even
was
when I
great.
see pictures of that from
Snow cones.
40
yeah.
years
Yeah.
ago, I love even the memory.
And
of
now
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like you go and it's just like a big like Western fair kind of thing.
Yep, it's a
like-
wait in line, go do
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Like, there's
it's
no
not-
show.
Well,
nothing.
we don't wait in line.
Well, that's more what and I figured I was going to get to it later, but that's my big thing. And again, part of it could also just be, hey, fuck it, I'm old.
Yeah.
But like when I remember doing these things, fairs, Wonderland as a kid, I remember it being like a good, amazing experience.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, I don't know. I just, I may have just outgrown it or some shit, but.
Well, I feel you.
For me, I guess for me it depends. Because we had like little fairs or carnivals or whatever back in Kenora there.
Right.
Back in the bush.
Was it just some guy with a fucking loose tooth and you shot it with a BB gun and they gave you half a can of beer as your prize?
Reach in to get the worm.
Exactly.
Well, no, but it was in, like, right here. The parking lot of our rec center.
Oh, okay.
So there was like a Ferris wheel and maybe a tilt-a-whirl.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then the one that like
the Scrubbles.
It swings you around.
Yeah.
And it's
yeah.
You almost hit me. Oh no.
Yeah.
And then the swings and shit like that. But it was, and then the pew pew. Yeah, and all the stupid games you could play and shit.
Put together by a bunch of.
So it was like the Western Fair,
only potheads. Yeah. I know you're talking about. Yeah.
So like when first time I went to the Western Fair, it was like, oh wow, this is big and cool, and look at all this stuff and vendors, and then it's you just realize it's the same cash grab as every other fucking thing you could possibly think of.
For sure. Yeah. No, I get you. It's a big scam. But Beka, we never go to an amusement park without a fast pass, do we? Never. No.
I maybe did once, and then I'll never. And when I saw them running by me, I'm like, wait, how are you doing that? And then they told me about
some sort of line you have to like. Is there still?
It's like barely a wait. I would say the most we've waited is 15, 20 minutes.
20 tops on a busy day.
On a busy day
for the popular type
and you don't
ride.
feel bad. You don't feel bad that like
when you pay that money. I don't fucking feel bad. Are you crazy?
People weren't able to pay the money and they have to sit there and wait in line under the misters.
I feel even better that they have to sit there.
You're a
and
higher
wait.
class.
For sure.
You get to play that
right.
card. I guess that is a question though. Do they limit how many people can get the?
They do.
Okay, because I'm going to say otherwise.
They say they do.
Okay, because otherwise everybody will just get that, and then you're going to have to do the super express
that's what I was
pass.
thinking too, right? It's like so there's no line. Like,
yeah, they say that they do have a specific amount for every day, but we've never had a problem getting one.
No.
So,
but we always go early. Like,
pretty
you're going
early.
to pay that. You're going to go all day.
Yeah. We do an all day thing.
Like, I want to ride like 19, 20 coasters if I'm going to pay that.
Yeah, see, I'm not a
Beka, so she's like a machine. She will ride. Honestly,
I have yet to meet someone who can have the same tolerance for roller coasters.
No joke. She will like literally ride any roller coaster over and over and over and over and over again.
It just gets better.
Doesn't even get sick of it. Doesn't get upset with it. Yeah,
no,
it's crazy.
I really, really wish though we did that at Cedar Point.
I did.
With the bat.
Pardon me? Yeah.
Like every time I take this guy and he's like, the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper.
Yeah, I love that ride.
And, he's like, yeah. Oh, we're going to go. We go like 3 times on the same coaster. He's like, we should do something else. Like, we're never going to get back to this ride. And it happens every time. We go try something else. We never get back to that ride.
Because he's just too afraid to tell you that he wants to vomit.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm ready.
I think so. Did you actually vomit this time? No, Amanda vomited.
Yeah,
my sister.
No, I don't vomit. I just know when it's like, all right, I need to take a small break. And if it loses its luster, I don't want to do it anymore. You know what I mean? But it never loses its luster.
No,
yeah,
it doesn't. It just gets better.
When I was a kid, I could do it, but then I got vertigo. So now anytime that my equilibrium's thrown off that much, it's just puke city.
Maybe that's what it is. You don't have an equilibrium.
Maybe
that's what's going on.
Can you spin around a lot and not get dizzy?
No. I don't even like the spinny ones.
Oh, yeah, no, she's not a fan of those.
Loopy up and downy.
I think that like the roller coasters, the old ones, the rickety ones, like, and you hear like the diehards, they love that. And I go on that and I'm like, okay, I need a massage now. It's going to hurt for like a week, like headache, or the old ones where they bang you around. Like you said, I don't like the stand up ones. Like if they're old, then no, I'm not into it. But the new ones, like they have these seats where it like holds you in your stomach, so there's nothing around your head. And it's just like, you're like weightless. It just gets like, they just make it so that it's like a gliding experience. Yeah. And if you can get into that instead of I call it the law of diminishing returns. I get everybody over it this way. Like, for example, you can't go back to the same thing and keep getting the same high, right? Every time it's got to get worse. The first time on a roller coaster, You go up, your eyes are closed, your hands are holding on tight, and you're like freaked out. Next time you're holding on tight, but your eyes are open. And by the third time, your hands are in the air. So it's just each time you get that feeling. So if you can actually get past that, which if you don't get the fast pass, you'll never get past that.
Right.
You'll ride it 3 times and you got to go home.
Yeah.
So if you have the fast pass and you get to that point, then you can actually start, I think, to enjoy the ride. So I've had a few people go through with me on that level, understand it, and then become like, oh my God, I can do this. And I never thought I could. I've got the pictures to prove it.
Yeah.
Last roller coaster I went on was I don't know if they still have it, but it was like the one that used to be the Italian Job.
Love it. Still.
It's called the stunt coaster now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was the last roller coaster I was on, and I'm just like, no, I'm too
That's a
old
fun
for
ride.
I pulled the old Murtaugh and
I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah,
too old for this
I
shit.
can't do it anymore, man. I can't.
Yeah.
I can do Ferris wheel.
Oh, dear.
I cannot do Ferris
I don't
wheels.
even know if I can do merry-go-round anymore.
Oh.
Nope.
They're never fun anyway.
But it's just because it goes around.
I was going to
And
say,
then
you
'cause
got
my-
the vertigo.
yeah.
I couldn't do
Yeah,
around
no.
anyway.
But I can go up. I don't have like vertigo in the sense of I'm afraid of heights vertigo. Right?
I have
Yeah.
that one. I can't do Ferris
Yeah.
wheels or anything like that. Nope.
Because it's heights?
Nope.
Oh.
I
Yeah.
cannot do. No. I happily sit at the bottom, watch my family go up, and
So
I
that's
just
probably
relax.
why
You-
I don't want to go on roller coasters.
Yeah, but you used to be a fan of roller coasters when we were kids, right?
No, so again, the old school roller coasters, I'm still, I think, okay. Like, I haven't been on a roller coaster and I have no
Yeah.
want to be on one.
Right.
But
I
then you
think,
go up to a certain height and you're probably like, oh, well, I'm too high now. I'm afraid of this height.
But since with a roller coaster, when they're doing the clunk, 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 yes, yes.
Yeah, freak
But when
out.
you start to go, yeah, I have fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. But I feel you. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I have, as I said, and this is me, again, a few years ago would do that.
Yeah.
Now, nah.
Did you guys ever go to Ontario Place when it was a theme park kind of?
No, your family's clearly rich.
No, I never did.
Fuck rich. Fuck that.
Yeah,
It wasn't that expensive. It wasn't that nice.
I'm
Guy.
kidding.
Jesus Christ! If you can go to a fucking baseball game, you can go to fucking.
If you can afford
Ontario
$6 for a
Place.
baseball ticket, you can afford
Jesus
$6 for
Christ.
Ontario
I
Place.
think I went with a school trip, but otherwise, didn't you still have to pay for things once you got into Ontario Place?
Certain things.
I think the boat
but-
things for sure. I always wanted to do the boat things, but that was
No,
so.
that was all included. It was still they had like a
Maybe it was the
Lego
lineup. I
a
couldn't-
Legoland thing. The
Yeah.
coolest thing they had was it was called what the fuck was it? Mega Maze or some shit. And it was
Sounds cool.
It was this
Sounds 80s cool.
It was 90s cool.
90s cool.
It was like a maze, obviously.
Okay. Well, that's
It had when you got in, you got this little swipe card.
okay.
And then you had to get through these obstacles, and then at the other end was like a little swipey thingy, and it was like recorded your time. So by the time you got out, it would tell you how long it was in total, and then how long it took you to do each little part
That's
of the maze.
amazing.
It was fucking, I did it like 70 times.
That sounds like the
Fucking
greatest
awesome.
child babysitter invention of all
Oh yeah,
time.
it was
All time.
It was close to the beer garden.
That's pretty great.
Of course it was.
Yeah.
That's great.
I
That's
know, that
great.
was was boss.
I love
and they
it.
They had a pretty cool water park kind of thing there.
Oh yeah,
Where
yeah.
you went it had one of those like toilet bowl
Yeah, yeah.
fucking water
Yep.
slide ones. And you could like see out into the lake.
That's
And
fun.
stuff like that. Yeah.
That is one thing I just for it's a meism. I've never understood the mixing of water parks with like parks that have rides.
Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know
Like,
why they do that either.
To me, they should be two separate things. Because
Yes.
I'm going to a water park, I'm going to be in my bathing
Yeah.
suit, no shirt,
Yeah.
all these things. If I'm going to then go on a roller coaster, I don't want to be soaking wet. In,
Well, maybe
like, yeah.
maybe it's a choice at like, hey, we're gonna go to Canada's Wonderland, but we're gonna go to the water park because it's cheaper, but it's kind of a theme park sort of thing.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Can you do that actually?
You can go to
Oh.
one without the other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
I
sure.
did not. Okay, so
At least
actually,
Cedar Point, you can. I'm sure you probably can in
I
Canada's
honestly
Wonderland, too.
didn't know that.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
We've
okay.
made that decision numerous times, and 9 times out of 10,
We
the
pay for it. We never do it.
yeah, we never did the water park. Yeah, no. The best one we went to was Kalahari. Was it Kalahari?
Yeah.
It was also near Sandusky, right?
Yeah, that was fun.
This was like a water park safari themed hotel.
Oh wow.
Nice.
And it was really cool. They had an indoor water park and an outdoor water
Oh,
park.
it sounds like that place in Niagara Falls there. Was it Great Wolf Lodge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Shit.
similar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
but this, I think, Imagine Great Wolf Lodge on steroids.
Yeah.
And that's
Is
what
that
this
it's
and
called?
more
Or
money.
the
I think you're right. I think you're right.
The
Great Wolf Lodge.
Americana Lodge.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
It used to be or
Yeah.
some shit.
Yeah,
in
and that's a
Niagara
good time.
Falls.
That's a
Yeah.
good time. But this was like,
Okay. That
It had
then
a
some.
huge indoor wave pool.
it was
That
nuts.
pretty
Oh, wow.
intense.
Okay.
Oh,
I
Like,
do
it was
love wave pools.
massive.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
a massive place.
they had
I'm,
one of
I'm
those.
a lazy river guy.
Yeah, lazy rivers
Yeah.
were
They had
great.
They had
that.
one of
Lazy
those too,
river guy.
indoors.
That.
Yeah.
An indoor
It
lazy
went
river.
I'd
it
be
went
down with
in and
that.
out, and there was like a bar. And
Yeah.
I remember we were watching the World Cup.
Yeah, we were
like
watching
we're
World
getting
Cup.
drinks floating through the lazy river,
Oh,
and
man, I
like
just go
it was
outside and
pretty
just
great.
enjoy
It
it.
was
Yeah.
pretty great.
Hit the lazy river.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good. You're in a
Yeah,
good,
yeah.
And they had like a weird water obstacle course thing outside, and they also had
Like American,
They had like a roller
American
coaster, like-
Gladiator.
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Oh, that's boss.
Yeah, like if it was a banana boat. Remember, two people would sit on a banana
Right.
boat and they would zip you around, and you'd like go swishing down something, and then a tread would take you somewhere
Yeah.
else through the. It was this
Oh, wild,
massive
man.
Water
massive
roller coaster.
place.
Wild.
It was
Oh, it's
nuts.
like the thing they used
Kalahari
to
is
have.
huge.
Yeah,
That
they
I
had
can
something
get
like
down
that
with.
at Canada's Wonderland back in the day. You go in the big thing, you go down just a little into
Oh,
the
right.
water.
Yeah.
They had
Oh,
like,
that's more like a
log flume.
like a splash mountain.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
yeah.
yeah.
I'd forgotten about that. Fuck.
Unterlagenflumen.
Yeah.
Ja, Chris, das
Yeah,
Logflume
his
is
log flume is
good.
so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got the flume in your pants.
Here they go.
Oh no, my Lagenflume
Oh,
in
my
the
log flume in
pants.
the pants.
That's funny. There they go.
They
Floating
enjoy
down the
logs a
river.
lot, so
They
they
sure
speak
do.
of it.
And
Big
flumes.
fan. And flumes.
Logs
yeah.
and flumes. My bad.
Stick a
It's
log in
just
my
like
flume
I
any day of the
enjoy.
week.
I enjoy good egg, but a good nog, I tell you what.
If you're knocking a good egg, sir, wow, let me just.
right?
Oh,
Man,
sign
if
me
you-
up for that party.
If you don't have some good nog with your egg,
It's
then
not
it's
much of a
not-
party.
no.
No, it's a horrible time.
It's definitely a French
Horrible.
fry when you should have pizza.
You should have pizza.
Whoa.
Yeah, for sure. Anyways, moving on.
I think one of my favorites was Busch Gardens.
Yeah, I never been. I wanted to
Tampa.
go.
Oh, me
yeah.
too.
It's
I
like a
wish I had
zoo.
gone.
It's
Yeah.
like a zoo and
In a roller coaster park, or
theme park.
Are you allowed to take the animals with you on the rides?
No.
Oh, that's fucking
No,
bullshit.
the crocodiles won't go.
oh,
But when we went,
just want a rhino.
again, off season,
Yeah.
right? So we were there in
I
like
see what your family
October or
does.
something. Yeah, we were there in the off season in October or something like that, and we got to ride this one roller coaster just like over and over, and we didn't have to get off.
Oh wow.
That's amazing.
But Buddy
That's
Buddy
amazing.
had to do his spiel
Every
it's called, like the scorpion or
Oh
something.
no.
Welcome, and ladies and gentlemen, and get ready to feel the sting of the scorpion. And the fifth time, we're like looking at him, we're like, "Do you have to do that every?" He's like, "If my boss hears me not do it, I get in trouble."
Wow.
Get ready to feel the sting of the scorpion.
That's great. Was it a good ride?
Yeah, it was a nice short, like it was like one go up and down and then a loopy and then you're back. It was
Yeah.
like a minute and a half. So we
Yeah.
rode it like 11 times or some shit.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
This is
nice.
back when my tummy could still
Feel you.
handle it. But yeah, it's fun because you get to walk around and then it's kind of like a zoo. There's like a big exhibit with a giant alligator or some
Nice.
fucking monkeys or some shit. And then over
That's
there,
cool.
there's a roller coaster or bumpy cars. Or
Yeah,
some
yeah.
shit. Yeah.
That's
I
fun.
can't remember the place, but there was one like that in Florida. I went to with the family. I thought it was going to be like a whole lot of nothing, and there was no rides at it, but they had the crocodiles, all that, everything set up, and it was. I was very impressed.
That was
Wow.
that was Crocodile Land
Crocodile
in Big
Land.
Jim's backyard.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Welcome to
Come.
Big Jim's Crocodile.
I actually think it was
Come
called
wrestle you,
Crocodile
gator.
Land or something like that.
I've been
Actually,
here. I've been here
Is
5
it?
times.
Hot dogs. Actually, yes, I know you told me the story,
it was amazing.
and I think it was called Alligator Land or something like
Something
that.
like
You
that.
said it was way better than you ever thought it was going to be.
It was the best part for
Yeah.
our trip from my perspective,
Right.
Like, because it was just all of us were very surprised at how amazing it was. We all enjoyed the little pieces of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Had a
fun.
great food. Like, they actually had good food.
Yeah.
That's one thing about it I've always experienced personally around theme
Oh,
parks.
they're the worst.
You're paying your $700
Yeah.
for this little bit of something that
Yeah.
they put in. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just always
It's
never.
like a fucking
Yeah.
golden griddle.
I would say I think I agree with Dave. Whereas Busch Gardens was way better than the big names of Disney and,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Universal. There was this one. It wasn't even like a theme park. It was somewhere like in the middle of Orlando, and it was this big F1 race car go-kart track thing,
Mhm.
arcade dealy, and it's like you go in and you like do a test and get your license. And
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was like
that's
this
fun.
whole, like kind of
Nice.
like race
Like
experience.
Gran Turismo sort of
yeah,
idea. Yeah,
it
that's
was
fun.
Yeah, that was kind of like even cooler.
Yeah.
It was, like more of an experience.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
everybody was doing it.
Right. Yeah, that'd be a good time. I tried
Yeah,
that.
and then you got like a little driver's license.
Oh.
Like, I'm
Pretty
12, I have
fun.
a driver's license. Yay.
That was fun. I would say one of the weirder ones we went to was, I don't even know the name of it, but that theme park we went to in China.
Yeah, I don't know the name.
I don't know either, but that was a weird little park.
Yeah, I don't remember the ride other than thinking, like,
Pandaland?
is this roller coaster being tested?
Yeah. yeah.
Is it safe?
Yeah, if I ever have,
Hey, white people, come to our
yeah,
theme
if
park.
I've ever had any concerns about roller coasters, it was there.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think there's,
Otherwise, I've been like, this is fine.
yeah. It was like maybe what, 3 rides, I think, 4 rides in the whole park.
But we waited for
Yeah,
hours,
for hours to get all these things.
in
It was
scorching sun.
weird,
Yeah. There's
small.
no fast pass there.
Did they try to coax you into some other rides? But you're like, no, thank you.
No,
They're like,
no,
Darn,
we didn't.
We couldn't get them into our shack of
No,
horrors.
they didn't check our thetan levels either.
No,
so, no,
they didn't check your teeth. No,
No.
there was no free.
no. There's no
No,
free
no free-
clearing tests or anything. No,
Damn
nothing
it.
like that. No.
No, Miscavige Land.
Yeah, why haven't they built?
That's where the
Well,
Top
that's where it
Gun
needs to
ride
be.
went.
Oh, that's where it went.
Top
That's
Gun
where it
ride
went.
was to Scientology
That's
land.
probably
Oh, here we
the
go.
Oh my
the
God.
fucking monument to their amusement park.
Yep.
Is Top Gun Land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's like when you go into Disney World. There's that like statue of Walt Disney
Right.
with Mickey. Yeah, there's like a statue of Tom Cruise with Xenu.
Oh my God.
Dressed up in his Top Gear uniform.
He's
Yeah.
Maverick.
With his like
Oh my
big aviator shades. Yeah. I love it. Yeah.
I do love the shades. I gotta give. I can't pull it off, but fuck, I wish I could.
If you, that statue,
Aviators.
Yeah, I can't do
you
it.
could do it. You just need more
I have tried
confidence.
so many
Try it,
times.
Dave. I have aviators. Let's see you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, where are they?
They're way over there.
Oh, they're way over
Yeah,
there.
they're
That's
way over
fucking.
there.
That's really far
They're
away.
over there.
Yeah, I know it's fine. We'll save that for another.
They're off
podcast.
camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. What
Hilarious.
about what about marine themed parks? Have y'all been to any of like everyone loves marine?
Well, they don't exist anymore.
I, as a kid,
Yeah,
went to
marine
it.
land's
Yes.
like toast. Eh?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gone.
because
Yeah.
of blackfish.
Whoa.
Now, okay, you're right.
Whoa,
You're
whoa,
right.
whoa.
African American fish. I'm
Thank
sorry.
you.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
African American
God.
fish.
Wow.
Yeah, that documentary was not ahead
That
of
was
its time.
insane.
Yeah, I know.
that the one where
Welcome to
they
the
were-
podcast.
Was that the one where they were like, "Hey, we're gonna bury our fish in
No, it
the
was
parking lot"?
no, it was basically a podcast where they discovered that a lot of people that work for these parks, or whatever you want to call them, are like kidnapping, tricking the parents of the babies of these animals and like taking those babies in or
Okay, wait,
torturing the
so-
animals.
You know that to get them there initially, they're kidnapped.
Yes.
exactly,
Essentially, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Doesn't, like-
They're whale napped.
Well,
Yeah.
there's
But
like,
that's okay because we can just free willy it. It'll be
that's
fine.
fine. Yeah, we just got to release
you
a movie.
Keep Willie where it is, and we'll
no,
be fine.
we
okay?
need to free willy.
We got to
See,
free them.
I get places that are like African Lion Safari. Their elephant thing is like a research facility.
Okay,
Keep the elephants happy.
Sure.
Keep them going in the wild.
now you really keep elephants
Yeah.
happy?
Don't fucking kidnap.
Yeah,
them
just don't get them in the first place. Yeah, that's
What
like
if
really
it's-
do
what
it.
if they can't be in the wild? Is that okay? Like, what if they're
What do you mean
hurt?
they can't be? Well, that's look at
'Cause
life.
there's rehabilitation
But
places,
that's life,
there's sanctuaries
right?
where they go and they get, the animals are hurt and they can't
The
go live in the
animals?
wild, and if they get lived in the wild, they die.
Yeah, but that's like all animals. It's humans.
Why are those ones special? I guess is your question.
I don't know that. Yeah, I don't know if this is about special, but like,
why is this
all I'm
sloth
saying
special
is,
and that sloth isn't special.
yeah, sure. I don't know. I kind of think all those things maybe shouldn't exist for our amusement.
There's so much controversy about the swimming
That's
with
true.
the dolphin stuff
Yeah,
nowadays
yeah.
too. Like,
You know,
I feel like it's something I really want to do, but I'm so scared I'll be like protested to death over it. So I'm just like,
What about-
ah.
what
someone
about-
throw paint over your bathing
Oh, like
suit.
going to see dolphins, like hanging
Like,
with all the
Yeah, because then, like I haven't really looked into a lot of it. I just know that there's so much advocacy around it that I'm like, I'm not doing it because someone would be like, how dare you?
Yeah,
And
you'll
why
be
are there
captured
certain
on
animals
camera.
that are allowed? Because at the African Lion Safari, they don't do the elephant shows anymore,
Oh.
but they still do the bird shows.
See?
They
I
still
didn't
fly
even
the
know they
birds
did
around.
elephant shows.
Yeah, they used to do elephant shows, and they'd come and show you what the tricks the elephants could do, and then the elephants would like paint a picture and shit like that.
Oh, really?
For our amusement.
I mean, I've seen that on TikTok, them painting. I just thought that
Yeah.
they did that.
But
Like,
it's all for our
not that they
amusement.
did that, but I didn't know it was.
Yeah, elephants just are gifted artists, you know.
No, but I
they
don't
are.
know how they are. Like, it's incredible. I've seen
Yeah.
them painting, but
Did you know
yeah, I
Dolly
didn't know
was an
that-
elephant?
Yeah.
He was.
Uh-huh.
Dolly was an elephant.
All right. Who's Dolly?
Salvador.
Okay.
Which Dolly? Not Dolly. Not Dolly Parton. Speaking of which, you ever been Dollywood?
No, but I want to go.
Yeah?
That'd be a fun time.
There's some fucked up roller
Crazy.
Really?
Riding the mounds.
Oh.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, never been
Spoof
Dollywood.
Mountain.
The Mountain Dew effect. Anyways, yeah, no, I haven't been there.
No?
But I'd go there.
Yeah.
Why not? That's crazy that a country singer has their own fucking theme park.
It
Not
is.
really.
kinda
Dolly
nice.
Parton,
Michael
though, is
Jackson
Dolly
did.
Parton.
Did he have his own theme park?
He had
Neverland.
No,
It's
he
a
had
state.
his own theme.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
But he wasn't
Dolly
charging admission.
No, Dolly Parton.
Well, he kind of was. Yeah.
Well, maybe he was.
But Dolly Parton, yeah, has her own, like, you can go there, buy tickets. theme park.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called
Yeah.
Dollywood.
Yeah.
What?
And it's still in operation.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yep.
Do they have roller coasters?
They do.
They do.
They do.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I think it's in Tennessee. I want to believe
Somewhere.
it is. Yeah. Yeah.
Probably Nashville.
Wow.
That'd be a fun time. I'd check them out.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't. Like, I
That's what you
love
guys-
Dolly Parton.
That's what you
but-
guys should have
yeah.
done. You guys should have went and tried to hit all of.
We
the
were
theme
going
parks,
to
like
the-
all the Six Flags is.
Yes, we were going to, but what stopped us from doing it is it's a pain in the ass to park a 30-foot RV places.
Don't
so
they have RV parking?
Yeah.
At these places.
Yes
I think
and
it was
no.
more
Parking
the
lots?
money.
and the money too.
Yeah.
That was a big part.
I'm not really
too.
sure it was the
Well,
parking.
don't-
yeah.
I think
don't
it
have to
was
eat.
the
Yeah, we don't need to
money.
eat.
You don't
no.
need to eat.
No.
Right.
Yeah.
Less to
Yeah.
throw up.
Exactly.
True.
For
It's not
sure.
wrong.
For sure.
Well,
Speaking of food, anyone have their favorite like theme park foods?
Oh,
No.
man.
Things they
as
want.
I
Dippin'
said earlier,
Dots.
I've never had a good any food.
Yeah. Well,
from
there
the
you go.
theme park.
Becca's just telling you hers.
Which one?
Dippin' Dots.
What is this?
Ever since I discovered
never had
Dippin' Dots
Dippin'
at a
Dots?
theme park, I am in heaven. It's
Yeah.
my favorite thing in the
It's
world.
iced cream. Okay, Dave.
Oh, are
Where
they the
it's-
hard little ball things?
Yes.
And
Yes.
you dip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, it's the hard because it's made by dripping the
Yeah.
ice cream into
Nitroglycerin or
the-
whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Them's
love
is
that.
all right. I like. They didn't have
Meh.
it the last year that they had the Western Fair on, and I boycotting until they
Yeah. Okay.
the
Till September
the-
11th.
the hot nuts guy.
Oh yeah, hot
but
nuts.
no, they didn't have him. He makes like the candy coated almonds. and-
Right, yeah,
They
yeah.
didn't have that guy.
That guy's the best.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's I
guy's
like
the
that,
best.
and anything that's non-traditionally deep fried,
Like a Mars bar.
or an Oreo
Yeah.
or a
Mm.
stick of butter.
That's just,
No.
just a straight stick of butter.
They did. They have deep
I
fried butter.
believe.
last year.
I believe it. I've been to the South. I've seen them. I know.
Deep fried cheese whiz.
It's just
Oh.
not necessary.
Ah.
It's just not.
I will admit, though, I would try
fried
it.
spaghetti.
Like
Oh,
if I was there with
All
you,
of those.
you
And
bought
that's
it.
the point.
Yeah.
Try it.
I would
That's
try.
the point.
Try them,
yes,
for
that's
sure.
what I'll like. I'd rather spend my $11 or $12 on that than a book of ride coupons or something.
I will admit that if I happen to go to the fair, I will get the elephant ear. And to me, it is
Yeah,
just
I like them's.
it has to just be give me the elephant ear with just the cinnamon sugar. None of this other 5,000 bajillion things.
I know.
No.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
And yes, you have to eat it instantly because if you
Oh,
let
yeah,
it cool
yeah.
at all, it's shit.
Really?
I kind of like. I like a chewy ear. It's all good.
No, I am very much. Yeah, it has to be instantly eaten while your mouth is burning.
You know what I refuse to get from one point forward is, I think it's the dumbest idea if you think about it. They have it's usually on like the fairground. It's the
Uh-huh.
slushy guy.
Yeah.
And he has like all the slushy taps, but it's like on the side of a fucking cart or some
Mm.
shit in the middle.
Oh
No,
yeah,
in the
yeah.
middle of the summer or at the end
Yeah.
of the summer.
Yeah.
When there's no wasps or bees or anything flying around, getting up in the fucking things, getting into the drinks, and then into my motherfucking mouth.
Oh, that happened
So I
to you?
go, yeah, I almost swallowed a fucking bee
Oh.
in one of those fucking things because Nikki likes the slushies. I'm like, give me some of your slushie.
So you were the white knight in that situation.
That was really
Fuck no.
impressive. That was
Never,
nice.
never will I ever have a slushie from outside ever again.
Okay. All right.
Any sweet drinks that are offered from outdoors, negative.
I'm glad it's an almost story and not an actual it did happen story.
No, I did. I almost swallowed.
But you almost, but you didn't.
Almost
I spit it
almost.
out.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
had a bee in my mouth.
I almost won the lottery last week.
So fun
Wow.
stuff. Well,
Yeah.
almost. Yeah, I almost did too, but I didn't play.
But
So
I had a bee in my mouth. The bee was in my mouth.
speaking of fun bee stories, my cousin, who I will not name because he may be on here someday, but one time he had a bee. He was riding his bike. Bee flew right up his shorts, stung him right in the sack.
I bet you that was
Oh man.
horrible.
Yeah,
What do you think-
yeah. He I guess, right off his bike, pulled down his shorts.
Like was it just in the sack or right in his balls?
right in the sack. Yeah.
Or right, no, but
No,
on
I
his
think it
ball.
was just a sack.
Just
I
a
think
sack?
it
Oh,
was-
that's-
yeah.
It still sucked.
It
but-
still
Could be
sucks.
worse.
I
So,
mean,
like,
come
could've
on.
been.
like the tip of his nose.
I wish
That
he would tell the
suck, too.
story because the way he tells it is hilarious.
Well, we have to get
It's
him on
so
just for
good.
that alone.
I
then.
know,
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
right.
It's quite
I
the
feel for
coaster
him.
there.
That sure is.
Yeah, no
Yes.
kidding, right? Jeez.
Yeah. I might not ride a bike after that for a little while. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm good.
Involuntary Papa Wheelie there.
Yeah.
Speaking of theme parks,
Speaking of theme parks.
Clovermead. You guys ever been out to
Yep.
Clovermead
When the kids were younger.
farm
Yep.
there or whatever? That's fun.
Oh yeah,
It is
I've
nice.
heard
Fun
of
with
that.
the-
I've never
Yeah.
been.
Kids
but
are young.
Yeah.
It's interesting because I did not know. I learned something when I went there. The male honeybees don't have the stingers,
Correct.
so you can actually hold a male bee and it
Yep.
Yeah,
won't
Yep.
stick its dick in you.
that's right.
Is that the one
You
on
can
the
come
way to
onto them.
Tilsonburg or Elmer?
Yeah,
Elmer.
Yeah, that's where you
I
get
think
the honey.
I think I drove by it
That's
the
where
other
you
day, and I
get
was
the
like, "What the
honey.
heck is this place?"
Oh, I love that place. Yeah, it's
For us as adults, the theme park side of it, meow, well, but I do highly recommend their honey, their products.
yes,
It's
their
just-
products.
Oh, I've had their
are
honey for sure.
phenomenal.
Yeah, they have
Okay.
great products. Go check out the
Okay.
store sometime because
Yes.
they also have just random honey things like honey candles, shit
Dude,
like that. But
dude,
it's all
you
local.
can get a
and
50-pound bucket of honey
Yeah.
if you want.
That's
Yeah,
amazing.
if you
You
want.
can get a big ass bucket. It's like $130, but you can get a big ass bucket of honey.
And what's great about that big ass bucket, it's literally just honey that they have poured
Yeah.
out and done nothing else with.
Oh, wow.
yeah,
Wow.
just filtered honey.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, it's filtered,
It's
but yeah.
wonderful.
I was going to say you
It's
could
good
probably
stuff.
get it for about $100 at Costco, but it's probably
Yeah.
filtered.
Yeah,
honey.
but it's probably from crackhead bees and
Probably.
fucking-
Also from Kirkland.
yeah,
Yeah,
that is.
wherever
wherever
the fuck
Kirkland
Kirkland
is.
is.
It's actually in
Yeah.
Washington, but we're not
I
going
thought
to
it was
Is it?
Quebec.
It's
Somewhere
not.
in
Thanks
Quebec.
It's in
there,
Washington.
Captain Costco.
Yeah.
Oh right,
Indoctrinated.
Captain Costco.
Indoctrinate. See, I told you it was a
No,
fucking
but I have to
cult,
It
say,
dude.
is a fucking cult. I told you
the
that.
And they're
important thing-
indoctrinating you. They're grooming you.
No, I'm trying to become the leader. Shh.
The important thing with honey, since we're on this topic
Okay.
now,
Okay.
is get unpasteurized honey.
Okay.
Why?
Do
Why
not-
is that?
So why? Just because for me personally, it is definitely the far better flavor. It'll never go bad. It's good in every way. You do
Honey,
have to be
Even if it's
older than a
pasteurized,
year.
It won't go bad.
I always heard that if it was pasteurized, it would too.
Honey is one of the only things on the shelves, even in grocery stores, that has no expiry date.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Wow.
because you always
So
hear
even
stories
like
about
your
yeah.
shit compliments honey and
Yeah.
stuff like that. No, it's still good for
I honestly thought that it was pasteurized, it would go bad.
No.
Oh, I'm wrong on that front, but still, stick with the unpasteurized.
not like eggs.
That was a shitty compliment.
Yes.
Eggs, if you pasteurize eggs, they will go bad if you keep them out on the counter.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So if you're English,
But in England and
They do it
the-
right.
Yeah, they do it properly.
yeah, they do it. No, they do.
Or
'cause-
even if you just take
I'll believe you.
an egg from a chicken's booty.
yeah.
Those ones.
Well, let them lay it first. Don't take
Yeah.
it from their booty.
you never know.
Yeah, no. That's you have
They
to.
might take
You have
that
to ask
shit.
for consent first. before
Yes,
take
you
it
have
from the booty.
You have
You
to
can't
get
just-
written.
Yeah, written
You
consent.
have to
for
get
sure.
written
Written consent.
first.
Yeah, you can't just go up there and take it. No,
But
no.
you know what? After they sign the thing, they can't take it back.
That's right. They can't. They can't.
Bum, bum, bum. Very nicely
There's a
played.
Dad here. Just so you
And
know.
my dad
That
jokes
was
have
great.
gotten twice as bad.
That's
All
right.
right? I have two
That was
kids. Dave
pretty
knows.
good.
Dave
Just so you know,
knows.
pasteurized or unpasteurized, honey is not a sponsor of this episode, but it could be. I
If
mean, if
Honey
anyone
wants
wants
to be a
to
sponsor-
sponsor us, I'm down.
Are we talking about Honey, the
A bee?
Google Chrome add-on thing,
Oh.
or are we talking about?
Oh
Honey,
yeah.
Honey the food.
I mean both, really. Let's
Yeah,
talk about
sure.
both in the same sentence. Yeah, honey, if you want to sponsor us.
I'm not aware of the Google thingy, but anyway.
Oh, you like it? Well, free ad
Right
for
now
them,
it's-
not
now
an
it's
ad.
PayPal's Honey.
Yeah, it is.
Now it's PayPal.
Basically, it's just an extension you add to your Chrome browser, and when you go onto a product page to buy
Mhm.
something, it'll quickly search the internet for the cheapest deal for you.
like
and,
coupon codes and stuff like that.
Yeah, it does the work for you.
Download
nice.
Honey now at honey.com.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Nice.
/ give us fucking money
Give
now.
us money now, fuckers. Come on.
Give us money.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Not
You know, on a
sponsor.
side
/
note
not
about
sponsor.
about honey, my aunt used to have bees. And one thing about it is if you have environmental allergies, it's good to actually have honey from that area because they're collecting the pollen, and you can actually end up building up some tolerance to the pollens in your area, which can help environmental
It is
allergies.
very much true, actually. My dad eats a lot of honey from up in the Georgian Bay area. And,
That tracks.
Since he's been doing that, he's had much less allergies.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's good.
So yes, that is.
So
that
it's
is very
better
much
than
true.
Kirkland
Oh,
for that
there you go.
reason.
Right there. That's why you buy
Go to
local.
Clover.
It's
Mead.
fucking God knows where.
Go to
Who the fuck
Clovermead.
knows where it is. Go to Clovermead.
Definitely Clovermead. I highly
Don't go to
recommend.
The head
Kirkland.
church of Costco is.
That's
isn't
true. It's like Clovermead. Clovermead.
it? Right?
Coscaland.
Oh my gosh.
Kirkland.
Kirkland.
Yeah.
Coscaland.
It's
What one thing
it's
I will
like
say
Salt Lake
actually,
City.
the Clovermead, the park. I think that's the one that has this inflatable bubble thing that they have to the ground,
Okay.
and when
Oh
they-
yeah.
and it's one of those things. The kids were going on and having a great time. Like, this looks dumb. I went on it. It's fun.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Of
my
course it
kid
is.
loves that shit.
Most
It is
most
the
things
simple,
that look
dumbest thing
dumb and our
ever.
kids like are
Awesome.
probably really
Awesome.
fucking fun.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just it's
I
so
very much
fun.
enjoyed the corn maze. Max liked that too.
Oh,
He's
sure.
like, hey
Nice.
Max, go get us out of here,
Mhm.
kind of thing.
And he did.
And the bees, you get to hold bees, and
Yeah.
they like tell
In
you all
the
about.
in the corn maze?
No,
Oh,
outside
okay.
the corn maze,
Yes,
but it's in this like
maybe
bee holding shack.
with all the things.
Yeah, and you can go in and the
Yeah.
like.
it's fun.
It's
I
a
don't
good
even know
place.
if I've ever been to Clovermead. I don't think I have actually.
It's
I've had their
it's
honey before.
interesting if you're not going for if you don't have chitlins or whatever, go in when there's doing all the like showing you stuff like how honey is made.
I think if I
Yeah,
go
all that
there
kind of
without
stuff.
any kids, it's gonna be weird.
No, not if you
It's
go.
gonna
Not if
be
you go to the
odd.
how honey's made part.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
If you just go in the bouncy castle,
Yeah,
that'd
that-
be weird. Yeah.
yeah.
I still
Don't do
remember my
that.
first time in China when I was there, and my friend Ming and I were looking for stuff to do, and someone suggested, like, why did you guys go to Disneyland? I'm like, oh, yeah. What's weird about two grown-ass men going to Disneyland by themselves?
actually-
in China.
In China, exactly.
No,
Yeah.
no. So actually, that's one thing I got to give a bit of, I guess, a nod to Disneyland, things
Sure.
like that. It's actually one of those places where it's okay for adults to go.
I think now, about a decade ago, that might not have been
No,
as
I
true.
think you still had your Disney fanatics.
yeah, because
So-
it's Disneyland. Like to go to Canada's Wonderland, stuff like that. That's okay too,
Yeah.
right? 'Cause
That's
it's rides.
acceptable, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like
when-
those are all fine. When you go to a kids zone, that's wrong.
It's
Yeah.
when I just start borrowing kids to go on rides that I'm not allowed to do that, am
No.
I?
Yeah,
In
No.
Disneyland,
No, okay.
China, do they have Mickey Mouse?
They do actually have
Okay.
Mickey Mouse. You must,
Chairman Mickey Mouse?
you must get down on your knees.
No, you
Mickey Mouse, Mickey
Here we
Mouse,
go
Mickey
again.
Mouse. Yeah, yeah. They should. Oh man, no, I'm not gonna make that joke. I was gonna say no. Okay, no,
No,
moving
no,
on.
no.
Moving on.
Mickey Mouse is
Mickey Mouse. That's where we're at. Yeah.
line enough.
That's it,
Line
yeah.
enough.
Mazes definitely belong in theme parks, though. I'm sure.
I agree.
I don't know if they have one at the Harry Potter land, but wasn't there like the Goblet or something? There was one where they had to put their name in the Harry Potter one, and
Oh,
there's
I
that
don't
crazy maze in there. They probably have that there.
They do. We should do that for you.
Is
'cause
that
you're such a
creepy
hairy-
for adults to go? Because
I
I'd
don't-
be insane
No,
over that.
because,
I don't think
Because
so.
again, it's like a fandom kind of thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Harry
Okay.
Potter reaches so
whenever
wide.
Harry Potter,
fandom
Simpsons,
like that,
that's
it's
cool.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And
All right,
even
good.
Disney, like that has a huge
Paw Patrol. Nope,
Yeah,
Chris.
no,
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 no, no, no.
You know what? I'm gonna make you guys watch like 2 episodes of Paw Patrol.
I've seen them with Max.
seen it.
I started
You've
watching
actually
it.
sit
I
down
just
and
want
watch
to
one
catch
of
up on the
those stupid
story. Yeah. What?
Blue's
I don't even
Clues,
wanna
like
talk
that's
about
when
fucking-
my sisters were watching. I'm like, no, I can't.
I don't
This
think
is-
Yeah,
that's.
We're gonna have an
no.
entire episode on the logic or lack thereof in Paw Patrol.
because you watched so much of it.
my god!
So you taking
Anyway,
notes?
I don't have to. It's stuck.
Oh,
It's
my.
stuck.
Yeah.
In
It's
his
all-
brain
it's all-
forever.
You better
Embedded.
pray to God for your sake that there's no Paw Patrol land coming out anytime soon.
Man.
Yeah, no.
You
know what? You probably-
you're
you'd
gonna be there
probably
for
be like, no.
days. Yeah,
He probably wouldn't go. We tried to
Yeah.
see if he wanted to go to that Paw Patrol on Ice or whatever the fuck.
right.
He's like, no.
Never do one of those.
No, it
Are
looked
they
really,
lame?
It looked ridiculous. It's
They are
so what it is. You
horrible.
know those those Halloween costumes.
Yeah,
That's like it's oh no, the alien's taking me away, and it's like a big blow up costume kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what this bullshit is.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
lame.
some dude who's rider or not rider, but marshal or whatever. But he's got this like big blow up dog, and then it's like some dude riding a dog.
No, no,
Wow.
not doing that.
So we've done this twice in our family life, and both times they were just, no.
Okay.
Disney on Ice, I did like fucking ever ago, I was like 7 in Winnipeg. They had like Ice Capades or whatever, the Disney Ice Capades.
Right.
That was like people in the Disney costumes skating around. So it was actually Mickey Mouse.
Oh, nice.
The big mascot type costume Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, skating around and shit like that. So that's a little different as opposed to something like this
For sure.
Paw Patrol thing, or those dumb dinosaur.
I think we did a dumb dinosaur
things.
one, and we did another one where one of the people that was in it, their costume kept failing.
Oh no!
Then I want to go to that one. That's the one I want to go
failing
to.
in a bad way. It was just it kept like flopping or something.
Oh yeah,
and people kept running out trying to fix it as the shows. Either way, it was just. Thankfully, the kids were very young, so
it's like they should combine like Cirque du Soleil and theme parks.
I'm surprised they haven't yet.
I mean,
it's
they
called
sort
the
of.
circus.
Yeah.
They got rid of circuses because it was
Actually-
like that was like animals and
Yeah.
tents,
They didn't.
and that was the elephant thing. You know, at Canada's Wonderland, that one section that they have when you're going from my two favorite coasters back and forth,
Leviathan.
Behemoth and Leviathan.
Yeah.
When you go through this one area, there's this place in the water and there's like 4 trampolines on the sides. And they will do like 4 shows in a day. And it's all, you know, those trampolines,
yeah.
have you ever seen that
The
where they
diving
like
boards.
bounce off the back and run up the wall and
Right.
whatever. So that's like as close as they get to kind of like
a show.
a show.
I looked into it the other day, and yeah, they don't have like
divers anymore.
shows, yeah.
I know.
kind of meh.
Where's the divers? Those
Yeah.
were so awesome. Like it would be like a huge ordeal. They
Yeah.
would dive off the
yeah.
waterfall.
It's one of those things. I think just overall society itself is changing because again, a lot of these things nowadays you just watch on the UB tubes.
That's
What you
true.
see it on the UB tube, I don't know.
But that's not like you would say, Dave, an experience.
No, I agree. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
an experience.
Yeah.
You
but
want
it's
the
one of those
experience.
kids nowadays, people that are younger than us, they have seen
That is
all
the
these
definition of
things.
a child.
For
Kid.
me, it is, yes.
Yeah.
They have seen all these things constantly. Like where
Right.
when we were that age,
We were experiencing.
We
for the
didn't
first
have
time.
VR.
yeah, we didn't have VR. We didn't have
Well, we
videos
did, but it was all
constantly.
like Polygon Man.
Right.
Oh, we didn't even have that technically when we were that age.
It's true.
The Polygon shit
Oh,
was
yeah,
more when we
yeah,
were
that-
17, 18, that age. So,
Yeah, maybe 16.
well, 16-ish actually. It's that VR
97.
arcade that we went to.
Yeah,
yeah, the
96,
VR.
97.
Yeah,
Which
VR
again-
cafe.
We've told the story, but they are horrible even in retrospect. But when I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
it, but I remember loving
Oh,
it.
it was so fun.
That
So
place
fun.
lasted
Even now,
2
the ones
seconds.
the ones at
Yeah.
the rec room are still kind of meh.
I haven't been to their ones
No?
in the rec room now.
Yeah, they have like the VR.
Yeah,
I remember the last time I was excited for a VR. It was a long time ago. I went to a Palladium and they had like a VR Street Fighter machine. It fucking sucked.
Yeah.
It was
You mean
not.
you mean
cool.
Virtua Fighter?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, but Virtual Fighter is more fun. It just was not what you want, where you actually punch and kick. And
Yeah.
no, it wasn't anything like that. So like,
Push
bah.
button.
Oh, wait till it gets better. And now fucking Apple's gonna come and rule the
fuck.
game
It's not even
with a
no.
$3,500 VR
Nobody
machine.
wants it.
And then that's what people are gonna do. They're just gonna ride roller coasters on their VR.
Speaking of
machine.
VR and roller coasters,
Nobody wants it. You
they
crazy?
They do have there is a arcade machine that's like a VR roller coaster
Yeah.
kind of thing. You sit back and
oh
it's like-
yeah,
you lean back like this.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a
And
bunch
you
of them. I
sit in it
think.
like
that.
Yeah, these stirrups.
And it goes
Yep.
like
Yeah,
that.
it's like
it's moments like this. I'm very happy. We are filming.
I know. I'm so
Oh
grateful we're
my
on video
God.
right
Yeah.
now. Yeah, that's right, that's right, that's right.
We
That
see
was
this all
also
the
his
time.
actions for when he's giving birth. By the way,
Yeah.
That is the same thing.
That's what I was like, Nick. You just gotta do this. It's
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, yeah,
like a poop, but different.
yeah. But different. But different.
It
At
is.
least you say but
A little
different.
different.
At
Yeah,
least you
exactly.
said that.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
But back to Harry Potter. I really want to check
It's
that
like
land
a poop,
out.
but different.
Exactly.
Harry Potter.
No, I think we should go sometime because I know you're a big fan. I'd love to see such a thing through your eyes, even though I'm not like the biggest fan. And apparently, according to Grace and others that have gone, they said it's just it's transformed.
If you're
transformed.
down with the HP, definitely.
Yeah.
And I do actually recommend to go and do it because even though
You did it too, right?
Yep, the kids they got the
Don't you get a
wand.
wandy and
Yep,
you can,
they
like,
got the
Wow.
point it at
wand.
shit
That's so
and
cool.
fucking-
I actually give credit even to that because when they, of course, you have to get that wand, and yes, you are paying a couple of dollars. One of
Yeah.
them.
Is it as much as a
Lightsaber
a
galaxy.
light sword? Yeah.
I honestly don't know. I
Galaxy's
blocked
Edge.
the actual price from my memory. But long
Because you
story
would
short,
stroke out.
long story short, I was normal David about this, but when they actually got and started playing the game, I had to go a little bit of a Okay, still too fucking expensive, but you know what? They had a great fucking time. They were solving the puzzles, running around like
nice.
There
cool.
were people characterized.
And that's
like,
what I'll give Universal Studios a +1 on is the interactivity.
Yes, it was interactive.
Like when I was a kid, they didn't have that kind of stuff, but I've seen like
people walking around costumes. That was about it.
Yeah,
when I was there, which is pretty cool.
Which is like they have at Disney, but like even the new Mario.
The Mario Land.
The Mario Land.
Yeah.
You buy a little bracelet thing and you go and you can hit the blocks.
Where's this? Where's
this?
Mario
Is also
Land?
in
Universal Studios.
Universal. It's a one in
this is new?
Cali,
Mario
or is that in
Land? That
Florida?
sounds awesome.
Florida, yeah, we should go, yeah.
There's got to be
So they have
Mario
that?
Kart and all that jazz.
Yeah,
yes.
They do have
there
like a
has
Mario
to be.
Kart ride.
They do.
So
yes.
the whole thing is it's like a game. The whole thing's like a game. So you buy these little watch thingies,
$30 watch bracelets,
and then you hook it up to an app, and then you go around. You earn points for playing little mini games and stuff like that. And then to go and play Bowser's Castle, you actually have to win 3 mini games, or it won't let you into Bowser's Castle.
Oh, that's fun.
It's
That's
actually
really fun.
an interactive.
That is good.
So smart.
So
That's
the
cool.
Simpsons,
we would kill that game, babe.
the Harry Potter.
You
guys
would.
should check it out on the YouTubies. Actually,
I love
It's
it.
fun.
That sounds
so they
totally fun.
They've become a lot more interactive. Same with the Simpsons, where you can go and experience
The
the
Simpsons will
world
be
of
so
the
fun.
Simpsons. Right?
Yeah.
You can go to Moe's Bar. You can go to the Quickie Mart. You
Quickie
can go
Mart,
to
yeah.
the Simpsons.
Totally. I think you're saying it like repeatedly. I think it's all about the experience now.
Yeah.
It's not
it
so
is.
much just like
The ride.
that thrill or like I don't want to wait 2 hours or unless you love them like me and you're a junkie, like, and that's all you're going to do all day long, then
If you go to the Mario one, you're waiting probably a bit to do certain things.
Maybe
They don't
pull
have
a
fast
Marsh
pass
family
stuff.
wait till the off season.
She's out.
Yeah.
like what? They don't have fast pass? What
Not
do you
yet
mean?
for that, I don't think. No.
Sure they do.
I like how
I'm sure they
Disneyland,
do.
or I don't know if it's Disney, Hollywood, whatever. I like how they do it. Their fast pass kind of works where you can only collect like 3 rides now. Okay, I like that. It's like you can go to the rides you want, you collect a time slot, and you come back during that time slot, and that's your
Okay.
fast pass. So you don't pay extra.
There's the key.
You don't pay extra, and everybody's eligible. You just have to come back during your time slot. So that is a very, very fair way
I
to
give
do
credit
it.
on that one too.
I think so, yeah.
Because that's the 2 things in there I really, really enjoyed. Is A, you got to pick which ones you wanted, and then B, you didn't pay extra. Everybody gets this.
Yeah.
Right.
If you want to
Yeah.
do it and you come back, and as long as you're in that time slot, you take their fast lane.
And they're nice time slots.
mean-
it's not like you have to be here in 2 minutes. No.
It's an hour.
I remember half an hour. But
Well,
I
mine
could be
was
wrong.
like at least an hour. So we went and rode the little, what's that?
Okay, nice.
It's a Small World.
Yeah.
Because you can't go there without doing that, or at the Swiss Robertson Family Treehouse,
Yeah,
you gotta
for
do
sure.
those.
Yeah,
It's okay. I think it's a medium world, Chris.
it's a medium world.
It is a medium
I
world.
agree.
You have a
Get
small
large,
penis, but it's a medium world.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty small,
Pointy.
but it's a grower.
Pointy.
It gets up. It is very pointy. It's a pointy world. Oh, you meant?
This is not the roller coaster I was talking about.
It's like one of those fencing swords.
She's getting off too fast. It's like, no, I want to be on for longer. Anyways.
I said I'm a junkie.
Feel the sting of the scorpion.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, nice.
That was a great callback.
That was good.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Harvey's Wild Ride, not any longer. Just a ride.
The Millennium
Mr.
Force.
Chode's Wild Ride.
Where was that from? That was from.
That's got to be a Kevin Smith.
It's
thing.
gotta be. It's gotta be.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, this has been fun talking about theme parks
Surprised
and rides.
Pornhub
We
doesn't
wanna-
have a theme park.
I'm sure they do.
Wait now,
Or they will.
they do.
I'm
Do you
confident
think
they
they will?
do.
They'd probably have.
They
Mr.
got
Chode's Wild
Dildo
Ride.
Island. They've got like
Okay.
Whoa.
yeah.
I
Guaranteed
don't know if they
do.
still have it, but Disney, and I don't know why they would have named it this. Disney World had an island, and the entire island was all clubs. Like each building they had was like there was a comedy club, there was a
Okay.
dance club, there was a jazz club, there was a disco, and it was like an all ages. It was called Pleasure Island.
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio. Yeah, that's where they got
Is
it
that
from.
where they?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pleasure
Yeah,
Island.
Okay.
Yeah. I not shouldn't
All
name
right,
it that
creepy,
now.
creepy take
See,
the kids.
they're all about
Yeah.
the experience.
Yeah,
Not
they
just
sure
about.
are.
I think-
It's not just about the
I think they
ride.
changed it to Epstein's Island, and then
Oh.
Wow.
I don't know if it's open
Wow.
anymore.
All right. Well done, AJ.
Yes.
All right.
Gotta snuff that one out. I will say, Cedar Port being our favorite
Point.
Point, yes. It would be better if it was themed, I think, if they had some sort of...
It's not. No, it's not like.
No, it's just go
like
ride to ride to
wood
ride to
themed.
ride. Yeah, no, there's not.
Although it's an abundance of roller coasters and they're a lot closer together. Canada's
true.
Wonderland's got like good ones, but they're so far apart. Like
Yeah.
You ever been
it
in
takes
the
you
theme
forever
park
to
in a
walk
mall?
from one to the next.
Yeah, West Edmonton Mall.
Yeah,
Was it good?
Oh
went to
no,
that
I've
one?
never been
Yeah.
to that.
Went to the roller coaster there.
I went to the Mall of America one.
Oh yeah, I want to go to that one. I heard that was really fun.
When I went, it was Knott's Berry Farm, so it was all like Snoopy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I remember being cool when as a kid, but I'd like to go back to see if it's fun. I was talking to someone who just lived there recently and was like, oh yeah, what was it like being in the mall? Blah, blah. She's like, oh, it's, the mall, no. But I was like, well, what about the amusement park? She's like, oh yeah, that's still fucking great. And so it's probably
the
still a
West
lot of
Edmonton
fun.
Mall?
Yeah.
Didn't they have
yeah.
like submarine rides? And
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's a ride, but there's a submarine you can go on because it's no
How's
longer
it not a
active.
ride?
Well, it's not like a ride. You go onto the actual submarine and you look at it
so it
on the
wasn't
inside.
It wasn't like the 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea
No.
ride at Disney World.
No.
It was like a submarine on a track.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, just
It's
not-
basically like a
And there was, like,
submerged.
plastic fish. And,
Yeah, no.
Oh no, we're getting attacked.
Nothing
by
like
a
that.
squid.
Yeah. It's no.
The
It's basi-
experience.
Exactly. Well, maybe that's what it's now. But yeah, now you just walk on a submarine and check out where people stay and do shit on a submarine. And
Yeah, if
it's
you haven't been on an
claustrophobic.
actual, they are.
They're very
They
claustrophobic
are.
inducing.
I've been
Absolutely.
through
An
one.
actual submarine.
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
okay with. I'm sure I'm okay on one when it's empty. But if you put like fucking 40 people on the thing, get me the hell out of there now.
Yeah, I couldn't
No.
do it.
No,
I could
no,
never
no,
see
no,
the
no.
sub.
Full of
It's
a lot of semen.
Underwater boat.
Yes, that's right. A giant sub full of semen.
They'll stop by they can stop by the magic condom.
Good job. Right? Yeah.
There's one in Port
For protection.
Burwell. I went on that.
Yeah. You were just that was only a couple
Not a
summers
ride,
ago, right?
but yeah.
Yeah. How was that?
Very claustrophobic. I don't know
Yeah.
how they sleep in some of those. That's
Yeah, I
just
couldn't
wild.
do it. I could
Drugs.
never do it.
No,
That's how you do it.
me either.
Drugs. 20,000 leagues under
Could
the
not
sea.
do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't handle that.
Well, do we want to talk any more about theme parks and rides and stuff, or should we wrap this baby up?
I'm in good shape.
You're always in good shape, sir.
I am.
Look at you.
I try it.
Wish you were.
Let's
Yeah.
wrap up the
Had I known
baby.
we were at
All right.
Camry, I would have brought a tighter shirt to show.
I don't know. Hashtag and brain tumors is a good message to
I
put
don't know.
out
I've
there.
seen your testicle a few times, so maybe
Yeah.
they had a better angle. than
Maybe
I
they did.
Hopefully
Yeah.
they did. Yeah. Wear my biker shorts.
Maybe they saw
you know.
some
As a
novels.
proper old man bicyclist, I wear short shorts, so my
Attaboy.
balls hang out as I'm biking by.
That's because you wear your Daisy Duke jean shorts, right? Your super tight jean
Yeah.
shorts. Yeah.
I save that more for fall.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. No. Get the little tassels. You don't want to get those caught in your spokes, though.
Well, no.
No.
I don't
No.
drop
Oh
that
my
far yet.
God.
I don't drop that far
Okay.
yet. I'm
Good.
good.
Okay.
Now, if I'm going like
You're like,
downhill,
fuck
the
it,
wind's
fuck it,
going,
fuck it,
they
fuck
can
it.
kind of get out behind and just kind of.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Who
And
needs,
you out there.
who needs a card in
It's
your
like-
spokes?
It sounds like one of those pinwheel.
Exactly.
Smokety smoke. Yeah. Talk about Dave's
Ow.
Mr.
Ow.
Dave's Wild Ride.
Ow.
Yeah. Ow. Like, don't.
It'll just sound like a flat tire, I think.
I think so, it will.
Jones Wild Ride.
Yeah, exactly.
Around and around and
All
around.
right, let's wrap this up now. Are you out there? What are your thoughts? What are your favorite amusement parks? What are your favorite theme parks? We want to hear from you. Let us know what you thought about our theme park adventures, and let us know about your own in our comments and in our Discord server, which I'm going to try to get my wife to join. We'll see if she does or not.
She
then we'll have-
probably knows how to use it just as well as I
Probably,
do.
yeah. So then we'll have like 6 people on it. Yeah.
Don't fall
exactly.
for this cult
Don't listen.
shit.
Anyways.
Okay.
But we want to hear from
Bullshit.
you about
Fucking
our fun conversation.
sponsored by Kirkland.
Let us know. Let us know your thoughts. We want to hear about all the fun things that you like about theme parks, just like us. And if you like what we're doing, we're going to have ourselves a little buy me a coffee link that you can throw us a buck or two to help pay for some bubblies and keep the lights on in the place so we can keep recording our fun show. And outside of that, if you're not well in the mental department, we just want you to know that you are not alone. The whole world is messed up mentally right now, and it's important to talk about that stuff that's going on inside your head. If you can't do that with anybody that's around you, we're going to have links up in our description so you can seek out the help that you might need. But until next time, I've been Harvey.
I'm the Dave.
Wee!
I'm AJ.
Becca.
And thanks so much. You got yourself sarcastically distracted. We really appreciate you joining us. Thank you, Beka, for hanging out with us today. That's really awesome of you.
Yeah.
And let us know your thoughts on the pod and of the everything else in between. And
send it there.
Quick,
and a Pootie.
Right, exactly. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have yourselves a wonderful night.
What do you even
I don't fucking know anymore, but we're over now. So
quick, turn it off.
Bye now.
Bye now.